Hi, I'm Kathy. At some point, we've all had to pay off debt and to build our credit. It requires strategic planning, disciplined financial habits to achieve long-term financial stability. Today's tips are going to help tell you how to start small and grow your finances. Be sure and stick around to the end to see if you can answer 3 important questions. You need to pay off high-interest debt. Paying off this high-interest debt can be approached in several different ways. One strategy is the avalanche method, and that's where you prioritize and pay off debts with the highest interest rate, and that lets you save money on interest in the long run. Another approach is the snowball method, where you start by paying off the smallest debts first, gaining momentum as you eliminate each one and freeing up more money to tackle the larger debt as you roll over previous payments to the next debt. Additionally, consolidating high-interest debts into low-interest loans or transferring balances to a 0% APR credit card can help you save on interest payments and simplify repayments. Transferring balances is when you consider taking balance that you have and moving it from one credit card to another that's offering a 0% APR introductory period. That's going to allow you to consolidate high interest debts and pay them off without accruing additional interest. Be on the lookout though for any balance transfer fees. They're typically around 3 to 5% of the transferred amount, and you need to factor those into your decision before making that jump. It's crucial to make a repayment plan to clear the transferred balance before the introductory period ends. That's going to maximize your savings, reverting to higher interest rates. Refrain from using the new card for purchases and focus solely on debt repayment, and that's going to avoid any further financial debt. There are many transfer offers available to you if your credit score is good, but read carefully the offers to make sure that you understand if there are any fees that you're going to owe to transfer the debt. Then carefully pay off the debt before the higher interest rate begins, because it will probably be exceptionally high. You need to manage your student loans. So when managing those loans, consider setting up automatic payments to ensure timely payments and potentially qualify for interest rate reductions with some lenders. You can explore repayment options such as income-driven repayment plans, which will adjust your monthly payments based on your income. And that's going to provide you a little bit of flexibility during financial fluctuations if your pay was to go down for some reason. Additionally, look into loan forgiveness programs to potentially secure a lower interest rate and save on overall interest costs over that life of the loan. Regularly review your loan statements and stay informed about available repayment options that will help you effectively manage and ultimately pay off these student loans. You need to build your credit history. Building your credit history starts with responsible financial habits. You can start by opening a secured credit card or becoming an authorized user on someone else's account to help establish positive payment history. Be sure and make sure to ensure on-time payments for all bills and debts, as payment history accounts for a significant portion of your credit score. Keep credit utilization or usage low by using only a small portion of your available credit limit, ideally below 30%. So if you have $5,000 available credit, then keep what you owe on the cards to 30% or $1,500 and pay that down before borrowing any more. Regularly check your credit report for errors and dispute any inaccuracies to maintain a clean credit history. And finally, diversify your credit mix, like you should be doing when you're investing, by having a combination of installment loans like car loans and revolving credit loans like credit cards. And that way you can demonstrate your ability to manage various types of credit responsibility, making you more attractive to lenders who want to lend you money. Review your reports. When looking at your credit report, start by obtaining free copies from the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and annually go through annualcreditreport.com. They'll gladly sell you their services as well, so read carefully and know that you don't need to enter any credit card information. Then thoroughly examine each section for any inaccuracies, including your personal information, account details, and payment history. Look for any unauthorized accounts or fraudulent activity and report them immediately to the respective credit bureau. Monitor your credit utilization and inquiries, and that way you'll be able to ensure that your financial activities are being watched after. Order one from each of these services quarterly so you can request them throughout the year to check on what's being reported and dispute any errors. You can do this instead of waiting until one time a year to check all of them at once. Lastly, consider utilizing credit monitoring services or apps for regular updates on any changes to your credit report. You might also want to consider freezing your credit. This can be a proactive measure to prevent identity theft and unauthorized access to your credit reports. It restricts lenders from accessing your credit report, making it challenging for fraudsters to open new accounts in your name. It's especially prudent if you've experienced identity theft, lost your wallet, or had sensitive information compromised in one of the numerous data breaches. When you want to open a new credit card or have someone look at your credit for a loan, for example, you then just contact the reporting agency and have them unfreeze it until the inquiry has been made. Freezing your credit adds extra layer of security, giving you peace of mind and greater control over who can view your credit information. So paying off your debt promptly not only alleviates financial burden, but it also fosters responsible financial habits. Consistently managing your credit by making timely payments and diversifying different kinds of credit types can steadily build a strong credit score, and that's going to open doors to future financial opportunities. Can you answer these 3 questions? Are zero-interest credit cards free to use? How do you freeze your credit score? And why do you need to review your credit information if you already know your credit score? Keep these in mind so that your path to financial freedom will be smooth and successful. Thanks for watching Finances and Paying Off Your Debt and Building Your Credit. I'm Kathy, and I'm grateful to be a part of your journey to financial empowerment. Please let me know the topics you'd like covered in the comments below. If you're new here, please subscribe so that you too can improve the way that you think about your relationship with money.